Welcome to the Wandering Grandma Travel Post. My name is Lori, and I am an unsupervised grandma. So let's go explore. I'm so excited. We're getting ready to hike to Crab Eyes, which is a rock formation that looks like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants. This trail is a bit difficult to follow. You start off at Sunset Picnic Area, you go past the restrooms, and you go up some stone steps to the Sharon's Gardens um, trailway. A while into the trail, you're going to cross a creek. It could be dry. When I crossed it, it was had a little bit of water in it. Keep going straight. Just keep going straight. Um, what seemed like about a half hour later of walking, and I walk really slow, was another creek crossing. Go ahead and cross that creek. You might get your shoes wet. It's a little deeper than the first one. Keep going, and you go up kind of a hill, and then the trail narrows and you go through some greenery. You just keep going until you come to the sign. There's a sign, it's small, and it has, to the left you would be going to Treasure Lake, and if you go straight you're going to be going to Crab Eyes. Just keep going straight. There are many trails that veer off in different directions. Stay straight. Follow your trail map. It's easy to get turned on to one of the offshoots of the trail and think that you're going the right way. Just keep going straight. You'll come out of the woods and there will be some going up some more hills, but they're more prairie with just some little rocks laying around, and then the rocks get bigger and bigger, and it's a long hike. I'm not sure exactly how far it is, but it took me almost 2 hours to reach the foot of Crab Eyes. But all along the way, there's not a second that the scenery isn't absolutely breathtaking. You will absolutely love this trail. I had so much fun. Coming back down the trail on my way to the parking lot, it was a long hike back, and at the place where the second creek crossing is, I sat down on some rock stones there. I found a mountain boomer lizard, or you can call it a yellow ringneck lizard, and I was fascinated with the lizard, taking pictures of it. And all of a sudden, behind the bush right next to me, I heard a snort. I sat really still, and out popped one of the biggest male buffaloes I've ever seen, and he was about 6 feet from me. How that big buffalo was hidden behind those bushes, and I hadn't a clue that he was that close, just blows my mind. Obviously, I was just so enthralled with the lizard that I wasn't paying attention to the environment around me. So pay attention. He popped out. He just kind of walked real slow right in front of me over to the creek. He took a nice, slow, long drink from the creek, and he ambled on down to where the woods met up by the creek, and he just kind of hung out in the little meadow there. He was very gentle, he was non aggressive, and I sat still as a church mouse because I was I was terrified. I thought I was going to get flip flopped like a Yellowstone tourist. So, but I didn't approach him. He approached me. And as I made it all the way back to the parking lot at the restrooms, be very careful. I heard a little rustling in the bushes, and I looked down, and there was a pretty large western diamondback rattlesnake. He was just kind of hanging out in the bushes. He was all the way long. He wasn't coiled up like he wanted to attack or anything. And he really just wanted to saunter off into the woods. So I stayed there for a minute and I did get some filming in. I watched him slither out of the bush and go into all the brush and disappear. It was He was absolutely gorgeous. The scale patterns on his back were perfect diamonds, and the stripes by his tail, they were glorious. And he just kind of slithered off, very calm, collected. He let me look at him and enjoy him. Snakes are not anything to be scared of. You just have to watch where you step. They have no intention of biting you. They will give a warning if able to. There's no reason to be scared. Just take your time and watch where you're placing your feet, and don't grab things from underneath rocks or things like that where they could be hiding. Just be smart about it. This was Crab Eye Trail. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like, subscribe, and maybe even share it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and stay joyful.